What does pain mean to you? Is it something to fear, something to avoid, or maybe, just maybe, is it something more? Pain is universal. We all feel it. The sting of failure, the weight of rejection, the ache of heartbreak. But here's the truth most people won't tell you. Pain isn't your enemy. It's your greatest teacher. Champions? They're not born, they're created. And the forge that shapes them isn't comfort, it's pain. You see, every champion has a moment when the world says this is where you stop, this is where you quit. And in that moment, the pain feels unbearable. But instead of giving up, champions make a choice. They choose to push through, to rise, to become more than they were before. Don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. That's the mindset I'm talking about. The mindset that doesn't run from pain but embraces it. Because they know pain is the price of greatness. Think about the last time you faced real pain. Maybe it was the loss of a dream, the betrayal of a friend, or the failure of something you poured your heart into. In that moment, it felt like the end, didn't it? But guess what? You're still here. You're still breathing, and that means you've already survived 100% of your worst days. That's what pain does. It strips away the excuses, the doubts, and the fears until all that's left is the real you, the fighter, the survivor, the champion. I know what you're thinking, but it's hard, it hurts. And you're right, it is hard, it does hurt. But here's the truth. Growth and comfort can't coexist. If you're comfortable, you're not growing. And if you're not growing, you're not living. Look at the trees outside. They don't grow tall and strong because the sun shines every day. They grow because they face storms. Because their roots dig deeper when the winds howl. Pain is your storm. And if you let it, it will make your roots stronger, your will tougher, and your spirit unbreakable. Think of every story you've ever admired, every hero, every legend. They all have one thing in common. They faced pain, and they turned it into power. Michael Jordan? He was cut from his high school basketball team. J.K. Rowling? Rejected by 12 publishers. Oprah Winfrey? Told she didn't belong on TV. And yet, they didn't let pain define them. They used it, they grew from it, and they became champions. So the next time life knocks you down, remember this. Pain isn't punishment. It's preparation. It's the universe asking you one simple question. How much do you want it? And your answer? That's what defines you. Will you give up or will you rise up? Will you let pain break you or will you let it build you? Champions aren't the ones who never feel pain. They're the ones who feel it and keep going. They're the ones who fall 7 times and stand up 8. The ones who take every failure, every rejection, every ounce of pain, and turn it into fuel for their fire. And you? You're no different. You have that same fire inside you. You have that same power. All you need to do is believe in it, to believe in yourself. This is your time, your story, your fight. Don't let the pain win. Don't let the setbacks stop you. Take every ounce of pain, every scar, every tear, and use it to build the strongest version of yourself. Because pain doesn't break champions, it creates them. So embrace the pain, harness the struggle, and when the world sees what you've accomplished, they'll ask, how did you do it? And you'll look them in the eye and say, I let the pain create my greatness. Be the champion you were born to be.